everybody. I'm coming to you from my backyard again, and it's a beautiful sunny day, and I have a book called A Book of Hugs, and I am missing hugging you, and I just thought this would be a fun book to read. A Book of Hugs. Do you know that there are all kinds of hugs? Look, there are animal hugs, fish hugs. Fish hugs are very cold and seldom returned. P.S. Never hug a shark. I don't know, I've never hugged a fish. 3 kinds of bear hugs. Bear hugs are very strong. Be careful not to hurt. Look, there's a bear hug. She's bare, she has no clothes on. And then there's a bear hugging you. And then there's a teddy bear hug. 3 kinds of bear hugs. There's an octopus hug. An octopus hugs with his whole body. Have you ever hugged anybody like that? Just wrapped your body all around them? It's so fun. There's porcupine hugs. And you know what he's saying? Ouch! Ooh! Ow! Porcupine hugs are done very carefully. Then there's puppy hugs. We love puppy hugs. Puppy hugs are very soft and sometimes wet. There's fraidy cat hugs. Fraidy cat hugs make you feel safe when you're afraid. There's piggyback hugs, sometimes called riding piggyback, a good way to travel to see a parade. Have you ever ridden on a piggyback? There's people hugs, mommy hugs. You can never hug a mommy too much. There are daddy hugs. Daddy hugs are best when he is finished and walks in the door from work. There are grandpa hugs. Grandpa hugs are sometimes given while sitting. And there are grandma hugs. Grandma hugs can be found anywhere, but are especially nice in the kitchen. Grandmas love to be hugged. There are brother hugs, usually called a buddy hug. Note, a circle of buddy hugs is called a huddle, when you all gather together and hug. There are sister hugs, also known as single arm hugs. They have one arm around each other. Single arm hugs are good for people who like to walk together, even if they aren't sisters. There are baby hugs. Look at him, he's giggling. Baby hugs are given with a little tickle. Sometimes they can even get you a little wet. Then there are Great Mary hugs. Great Aunt Mary hugs can be given by any large lady you see only once a year. You will usually end up with lipstick on you. Do you ever get a hug with lipstick? There are arm hugs. Arm hugs are good for people who are too big for you to get your arms around. There are hand hugs, usually called holding hands, sometimes called shaking hands. Never hand hug with dirty hands. There are knee hugs. Knee hugs are for tall people. Warning, never try to knee hug a moving person. Look what happens if you are moving. Would you move with him? There are thing hugs, like blanket hugs. Everybody needs some kind of blanket to hug. There are tree hugs. Some trees are easier to hug than others. If you hug a pine tree too long, you're going to get stuck on it, just so you know. They're a little sticky and prickly. There are rock hugs. Rock hugs are very hard on your face. Why do you think rock hugs are hard on your face? That was a tongue twister. Prick-a-bush hugs. Never hug a prick-a-bush or poison ivy. That's not a good hug. You don't want to do it. There's ice cube hugs when you're freezing, right? And your mama comes in. They usually happen in February. There are lamppost hugs. Why do you think he's hugging the lamppost? Look at what's on his feet. A lamppost hug can save you from a painful experience. He hugged the lamppost instead of falling down. There are sandwich hugs. The whole family can get in on a sandwich hug. There are special hugs like birthday hugs and report card hugs. Hurt hugs when we're feeling sad. Hurt hugs make the pain go away. And then there are winner hugs. When something great happens, And there's loser hugs when we're a little sad. And you know what's my favorite hug these days, because I can't give you a hug in person? It's called a long distance hug. So I want you to stretch out wide and do this with me. Are you ready? Stretch hard. Now take one arm and put it right over on this shoulder, and take this arm and put it right over on this shoulder, and squeeze hard. And that is a hug from me, because I miss you and I can't wait to give you a hug in person. Until next time, I'll see you on Zoom.